types of the fractions. You know, fractions are divided into 3 types. Fine?
No.
Fractions are divided. You do not know?
Yes.
You do not know it previously? Okay. So we'll study it now. Fractions are divided into 3 main types. One is a proper fraction. One is a proper fraction. One is an improper fraction. Yes, excellent. This is an improper fraction.
I think my mother teached me before.
Yes, that's great. But you will have all of these concepts in grade 5, okay? Year 5, inshallah.
But I can't remember the names.
You do not remember the names, no problem. But you just have to know the concepts, okay? You don't have to remember the name. You do have to know the concept. The fraction is divided into 3 parts. And first thing that it is a proper fraction, iska matlab hota hai, numerator is always less than denominator. Okay? Numerator is less than denominator. For example, 1 over 2, 2 over 4, 3 over 5. What is the numerator here, beta? 1 is a numerator here, denominator is 2. 1 should be less than 2. Fine?
Yeah.
So in the proper fraction, these are the examples for proper fraction. 1 over 2, 2 over 4, 3 over 5 are the examples of proper fraction. What is an improper fraction? Improper fraction may numerator will be greater than denominator. Numerator ka matlab one that is above, right? This one is numerator. Numerator is less than denominator in the proper fraction. Numerator is greater than denominator in the improper fraction. That's all is the difference. So I'll tell you 2 over 1, 3 over 5. I'll give you examples. You will easily understand it, okay? Just remember these 2 concepts, okay? Numerator is less than denominator. And numerator is greater than denominator. In the proper fraction, numerator is less than denominator. In the improper fraction, numerator is greater than denominator. That's all, okay? I'll give you some examples, Aisha. 1 over 2, 2 over 3, 4 over 9, 9 over 6, 6 over 12, 12 over 2. Now, Aisha, please tell me what are the improper fractions here and improper fractions here? Proper and improper. Come on, Aisha. Proper ka matlab ek aur baat I'll tell you. It is nothing but numerator should be less than denominator. Numerator matlab the above part is called as numerator. And
this one?
This one is
Proper.
Why is it so? 1 is less than 2, correct? Numerator is less than denominator. So this is a proper fraction. Very good. This is a proper fraction. This is also a proper fraction because 2 is less than 3. 4 is also a proper fraction. This is less than 3. Beta, this is, please take care, is 9.
Oh, it's 9.
So it is? What is it?
Wow.
Improper. So it is not a proper, it is improper. Fine?
Yes.
What about this one, beta?
7 is 6 12. So
6.
7 is 12.
Is it proper? 6 over 12?
Yes.
Because 6 is less than 12, correct? It is proper. What about 12 over 2? It is improper. Why is it improper, Aisha?
Because the first one is the biggest, the other one is the smallest.
Yes, numerator is greater, denominator is the smallest. Understood? Now you have understood how to differentiate improper and proper fractions. I'll give you more examples. Now you're going to differentiate proper and improper fractions. Fine, beta? If you have 2 over 10, 10 over 3, 6 over 9, 9 over 2, 4 over 6, 10 over 9, 8 over 2, 1. Okay, now write how many are proper fractions. You can write it here. How many are improper? You have to write it down. You have to write it down. How many are improper? I'll check only after you are done with all.
2
Excellent. 2 divided by 10 is a proper fraction. Why is it so? Because numerator is less than denominator, right, beta?
Yes.
Yes, that's great, mashallah.
then say 4, 6.
You have more. You have one more. You have one more. 6/9. Yes, yes. This is also a proper. This is also a proper. 4/6 is also a proper. What more, beta? There is one more.
Yeah.
Is it this one? Is it this one? 2/1?
No.
Yes, it is. It is not, right? Yes, it is not. Correct. Very good, mashallah. This is also not. This is also not. This is also not. This is also not. So now tell me what are the improper fractions?
9, 2, 1, 10, 10, and 9, and 8, and 2, and 10, and 3.
Excellent. Five improper and 4 proper fractions. Very good. So you have learned easily to distinguish between proper and improper fraction, mashallah. One more thing. You are just going to distinguish this, and then we'll move for the next topic, inshallah. 22/4, 3/2, 6, 9/10, 11/2, 2/3, 3/2, 9/6, 6/2, 8/4, 4/2. Now, Aisha, you're going to group between proper and improper fractions. How would you do that?
Okay, so proper. Miss, what is this one?
It's 22/2. It is 22/4.
Okay. 4, 2, and 2.
No, it's wrong. The first one is wrong. 4/2 is wrong, Aisha, right? Numerator should be less than denominator in a proper fraction.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. The first one is wrong. You can just erase that down. Okay, 2/6 is right, beta.
Okay, so
2/6 is fine. Then what do we have? Is it 9/10? Is it 2/3? Yes, excellent. 2/3, 2/6.
and 2. Okay, this one.
6/2 is also not, beta, because 6 is greater than 2, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. You can erase that down. So it is 2/3 is done. Then what is done? Okay. No problem. No problem. Write it down, beta.
Okay, so
2/3 is done. Next, do we have 2/6? Yes, we have 2/6. You can write this down as well. 2/6. Okay, 2 are done. Now calculate the rest of it, beta. Check for the next of it. Aisha, any doubts? Excellent. 9/10 is a proper fraction. Why is it a proper? Because numerator 9 is lesser than denominator 10. So what is a proper fraction after this?
improper?
Yes. Propers are over?
Yeah.
Yes, all of this, only 3 were, out of all of these, only 3 were proper fractions. Why is 3/2 improper, Aisha?
The up one is big and the down one is small.
Yes, numerator is greater than denominator. Very good. The up one is called as yen. Yen. You have to just remember the letters. Yen matlab numerator hai, the one that is on the top. Then the one that is on the bottom is called as denominator. Fine. Numerator is greater than denominator, then it is improper fraction, and numerator less than denominator, then it is improper fraction. Fine. So please write it down. What are the improper fractions now?
Okay, so
3/2, 4/2, done.
I'm confusing, that's why I'm crossing out.
Okay, please cross it out. 22/4, done. 3/2 is also done. Okay, what is left out?
3, 2, 9, 6, 2, 8, 4, 11, and 2.
Excellent, Aisha, mashallah. Very good, beta. Okay, so you have learned how to distinguish between proper and improper fractions, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So you have another quantity that is called as mixed numbers, okay? Mixed numbers का मतलब होता है you have a whole number as well as a fraction in that. What do you have? A whole number. For example, Aisha has 5 whole chocolates and a half chocolate. So it is how you are mentioning the whole number as well as a mixed. So this is called as mixed numbers, okay? It has a whole number as well as a fraction. For this, to indicate this, how will you write? One chocolate or one lollipop or one candy Aisha has, 2 candy Aisha has, 3 candy Aisha has the 4 candy, Aisha has the 5 whole candies. Now to represent the half, what you do? You just write a whole circle. Write this one and write half. Aisha just has the half candy. So it is it not 5.5 candy?
Yeah.
Yes. So this is called as 5 whole numbers and 1 half. 1 fraction, correct? So 5.5 का मतलब होता है there are 5 whole parts and 1 is a fraction part. For example, if I give you another example for this, come on, tell me about something like slices of a cake. Okay, Aisha has 10 slices, and let's not write just slices. Aisha has 10 cakes and a half cake and a 3/4 cake. How would you write this? You write 10 whole cakes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what about the fraction part? You write it, fraction is nothing but part of one whole, right? So you write 1 cake, you divide it into 4 equal parts, right? If it is 4, then you have to divide it into 4 equal parts and shade the 3 parts. Fine, Aisha?
Yeah.
Yes. So this is what it indicates about 10 are whole number and 3/4 is a fraction. Understood?
Okay.
Okay. Aisha, now you're supposed to do, you're supposed to create the shapes and just show the indication of the fractions. Fine. If I give you 2/4, please draw a shape for this. Aisha, you're going to draw it now for me.
Okay. Any object?
Any object. You can draw a circular object or the square object or something like that. Whichever is easy for you, whichever you like to draw it, you can draw it. Draw any object first. Then indicate the 2 part out of 4. How would you indicate that? Just draw the object. I'll help you with this. Inshallah, the next problems, you're going to do it by yourself. Aisha, this is totally wrong. This is totally wrong.
1, 2, 3, 4. And I will take this. And
no, Aisha, it is totally wrong, beta. 4 should be the total parts. Total part should be only 4. Yes, understood. Out of 4, you are just going to shade 2. Yes. Even if you write a square, now you have written it down, right? So you just have to write 1, 2, 3. Just see the parts: 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 part. You just have to have only the 4 parts. And out of this, shade the 2 parts. 1 part is shaded and 2 part is shaded. Fine, Aisha?
yeah.
This is how you indicate 2 out of 4. Now I'm going to tell you another problem. Do it down. Solve it down. So if it is 3 out of 9, how would you do it?
3 out of 9.
Should I give you any shape? You just have to form 9 parts and then okay, that's great. Do it in your shape. What are you going to do here, beta?
And can you draw the line?
Yes, I'll draw the line. Okay, is it not moving out? Like for example, just click on the same point and take a pen there, okay? Click on the same rectangle from where you had taken and take a pen. One.
Yes.
Is it done? Yes, now you can write the line. Very good. Now draw the line. How many lines do you have to draw? You have to draw 8 lines, right? To make 9 parts, you have to draw 8 lines. Fine?
1, 2,
Draw it wide enough. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Enough. No more lines. No more lines. Why no more lines, Aisha? Let's erase this down. Let's erase this down and frame the rectangle again. We just need how many lines? 8 lines, so that we get how many parts? Just a moment. Okay, let me drag this out. Yeah, okay. Check whether you have 9 parts or not. Aisha, please check whether you have 9 parts out of not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Correct? To get 9 parts, yes, to get 9 parts, you have to draw 8 lines. Okay, remember this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have to remember this, fine? To get 9 parts, you're going to draw only 8 lines. Fine, Aisha. Now please shade 3 parts out of 9 parts. Are you doing it?
It's
okay. Okay, please go to that same thing where you had gone there, like this square, the pen figure. Yes, fine. That's fine. Mashallah. 1, 2, and 3. Very good. So this indicates 3/9, right? It is 3 out of 9. If I tell you to shade 6 out of 9, how would you do this?
One more.
Yes, you will shade the rest of the 3, the next 3, right? So it is 6/9. Very good, mashallah. Excellent, beta. Okay, the next question. Fine, no problem. That's great, mashallah. Okay, this one is fine, mashallah. Okay, Aisha. If I ask you to shade 2/10, how would you do this?
2/10. That's so big.
You can take any shape and do it, okay? 2/10. First, you have to have total shapes 10. Okay, total parts is 10. To get total parts, you want 9 lines only, right? You just have to draw 9 lines now, because this is the 10th line.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9.
Enough. Do you want me to move that? I'll move your lines. And then just wait for a while, beta.
This one.
Okay. I've just moved your lines. Okay, now you're just going to indicate me 2 out of 9. Yes, it's done. What is 2 out of 9?
2 out of 9. Okay, 1.
Sorry, it's not 2 out of 9, it's 2 out of 10, correct? Change the ink and just shade it. It would be easy.
Okay.
Yes. 2 are shaded, right? If I tell you I shall shade 6 out of 10, how would you do this? Excellent. This is 6 out of 10. If I ask you Aisha to shade now 9 out of 10, how would you do this? Okay, if I ask you Aisha to shade, no, you are not going to shade the last one, right? Aisha, yes. you should not shade the last one. One should be left out. 9 out of 10 ka matlab hota hai, one should be given out. So just undo it. We'll see what is left out at the end. Do not erase it, beta. You can just undo it instead of erasing. Undo. Click undo. Okay, no problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. We'll just see the next problem. Okay, next question. Fine, Aisha? Okay. If I'll tell you, Aisha, to just draw one out of two, how would you do this? You'll draw something, draw a shape first. I'll tell you how to do it. Then you just have to have how many parts? 2 parts, right? Okay, one line is enough. One line is enough for 2 parts. There is 1 part, 2 part, right?
Yes.
Yes, you have got 2 parts. Now shade 1 out of 2. That is all. That's all, right? 1 out of 2 का मतलब क्या होता है? Half. This is half, right? This is half and this is half. That's great, mashallah. If I tell you, Aisha, to shade 3 out of 4, how would you do this? First you do 1 out of 4 and then 3 out of 4. Yes, please, beta. Okay, something happened? Yes, it's fine now. How would you do 3 out of 4 and 1 out of 4? Excellent. You just have to have 4 parts and then what do you have to shade here, beta? 1, 2. First to show 1 out of 4, what did you shade? Yes, very good. All right. To show 1 out of 4, you have to shade the first part only, right? This part. So this is 1 out of 4. Fine. Now to show 3 out of 4, what did you shade? Is it the 3 parts that you're going to shade? Yes. This one, and this one. Okay, what did you share? Is it 3 parts? Yes, that is 3 out of 4. Excellent, mashallah. So, Aisha, we'll discuss one more topic now. Okay, the rest of the topic will be discussed in tomorrow's class. I'll just tell you the introduction to the topic, okay? It is nothing but like and unlike fractions. What is it? Like and?
Unlike fraction.
Unlike fractions. So, this is also types in the fraction, fine? And this, what you're going to do is, if you have, for example, this is an example that I'm giving you. If it's 1 by 2, 2 by 4, 3 by 2, 1 by 2, 3 by 4. Okay, these are the fractions here, beta. Okay, the fractions, okay, the fractions with same denominator, same
denominator.
Please repeat. The fractions with same denominators are called like fractions. Remember this, okay? The fractions having same denominators. So please tell me which are the like fractions now. Denominator matlab the one that is in bottom. I've given some examples here. Now we have to select such fractions which have same denominators. 1 by 2 and 3 by 2 have same denominator, right? Yes, 2 is in the bottom. So this is like to this like. So this is also like. So 3 are the like fractions here, right?
Yes.
Yes. So 3 fractions are like here. And what about 2 by 4 and 3 by 5? Are this like fractions?
No.
No, because there is a 5 here. There's 5 here and there's 4 here, so it is an unlike fraction. Okay, this is what is like fraction and unlike fraction. This concept is very important while adding fractions, subtracting fraction, and multiplying fractions. Okay. So what are like fractions? Again, Aisha.
Like it is nothing but both the down number are similar. That is called. Like
fractions. Very good. Denominators are similar, are same. If the denominators are same, then they are like fractions. If they're not same, then they are unlike fractions. I'll give another set of fractions now. 2 over 4, 3 over 2, 4 over 2, 6 over 4, 3 over 9, sorry, 8 over 9, 10 over 2. Now, tell me how many are like fractions here? Which are the sets of like fractions here, please? Just start it up, beta. Start it up.
So the down number we have to, like that has to be
Same. Same. You just have to check how many are same. So for 10 by 2, let's just take. For 10 by 2, this for this by 2, for this is also same and this is also same. To write it as one pack. So it is one pack, 3 by 2, 1, 4 by 2. These are the one pack of like fractions, correct?
Yeah.
One set of like fractions, done. Now there is another set of like fractions. Now check 2 by 4, whether 4 exists. Is there 4 here? No. Is there 4? Yes, there is another 4 here. So 2 by 4 and 6 by 4 are another set of like fractions, correct?
Yeah.
Now which is another set of like fractions? This is done, this is done, this is done, this is done. Which is remaining? Is 3 by 9 and 8 by 9 like?
Yes.
Yes, they are another set of like fractions. So you have 3 sets of like fractions here. Understood?
And this both also.
Yes, we had written it 2 by 4 and 6 by 4 here. See? Here, beta. We have written it already, right? 2 by 4, 6 by 4 is done. 3 over 9 and 8 over 9 is also done. Understood what are like and unlike fractions?
Yes.
Yes. So you have to remember one concept, that addition and subtraction of fractions is possible only if you have like fractions. Okay?
Okay.
To add 1 by 2 and 3 by 4, this is not possible. Why? Because you should have like fractions, not the unlike fractions. Remember this. This is an important thing, okay? You will be having it in the next thing. Next curriculum, next year, you're going to have this. It is nothing but, you will, if you have the same thing in the denominator, only then you can perform the fraction addition and fraction subtraction. Okay? This is a point to remember. Fine, beta? Okay, this was the class for today. We'll complete the rest of the fraction part in tomorrow's class, inshallah.